RealEstateInvestor.com presents Investing Tips, all about the pre-foreclosure list by Colin Egbert with Hope Hammond. Finding distressed homeowners seems like a difficult task for new investors. This can be a big barrier that stops investors from working in foreclosure investing. After learning how to find homeowners in pre-foreclosure, you'll find that this becomes one of the easiest real estate niches to work in. When a homeowner's bank files foreclosure papers, the homeowner is notified with a lis pendens or notice of default. They are different papers that mean basically the same thing. The bank is going to take the homeowner's property for non-payment of the mortgage. A notice of default, or NOD, is the form of documentation used in non-judicial foreclosure states, while the lis pendens is used in judicial foreclosure states where the bank has to go to court and sue the homeowner for their property. Once one of these two forms is submitted by the bank, the homeowner has a certain amount of time before their property goes to the sheriff's auction. This amount of time varies greatly from state to state. It can be as little as 90 days or as long as 12 months. You can identify pre-foreclosures by looking for the lis pendens and notice of default. All it takes is a little research. By law, the banks can't release pre-foreclosure information to those involved in real estate investing. The average investor has to look for those pre-foreclosures somewhere else. That somewhere else would be the county recorder's office. All public documentation usually ends up in the county recorder's office, also known as the county clerk or county records office. This includes copies of the notice of default and lis pendens. These transactions are considered public record, including foreclosure filings. Most county recorders don't gather together lists of pre-foreclosure information for real estate investors. You'll have to do the research yourself in their files. It never hurts to check online before heading down to the local records office just to see if they have a website set up. On the next pages, you'll find some helpful tips for researching in the county recorder's office. Pre-foreclosure research tips. Search through the records looking for the notice of default or lis pendens documents for an easier time in your research. Also, look for the notice of default or lis pendens as you would in the actual office when searching through a county recorder's online database. Don't forget to take your reading glasses, as you'll be looking through a lot of documentation. And going to the county recorder's office is a free method for getting pre-foreclosure information. You don't have to pay a single cent, so don't fall for anyone who's asking for money. There are a couple of other ways you can find these potential short sale deals. One, you can subscribe to a pre-foreclosure listing service either online, sent through email, or as a newsletter in the postal mails. You'll be one of possibly millions of other investors seeing these same properties, so there will be some competition. Also, you can scan the newspapers on a regular basis for foreclosure notices. Many counties publish their current pre-foreclosure properties in the classifieds. A short sale begins with contacting the property owners, but first you've got to find them. By researching both in the county recorder's office and searching online, you'll be able to find more pre-foreclosures than you can handle. If these two avenues still fail you, you'll also be able to find those properties through other means, like newspaper classifieds and subscribing to pre-foreclosure lists. To learn more about pre-foreclosure investing and short sales, head to shortsaleinvesting.org.